Welcome back. Welcome back. So I'm just having a revelation. Or I'm just complaining. You be the judge. Shout out to the wolves. Salute to my ninjas. So as I'm leaving my building, right, I notice that everyone's a fucking junkie. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say everyone because I don't see everyone in the building. You know what I mean by that. And the main people that I gotta see every day, you can just look in their face and you know what I mean? You can see they're junkies. You know what I mean? Like a junkie has a certain look, just like an alcoholic. The down vibe, always trying to be a little nice. But you can hear it in their speech, the way they talk, the way they walk around, slow motion and fucking, or they the same exact conversation every day like you're talking to a fucking robot. They'll literally ask you the same questions every day. And it's like, just stop. And I started thinking about the things I, grew up on and all the many of junkies that I've witnessed have a better life than me. Many of criminals that get to fucking have people find jobs for them, find homes for them. And I said, we literally, and don't get me wrong, I think you should help people that need help like this, Some people, they can't just go and say, my life is important and I shouldn't be a junkie. I should get as many years as I possibly can. Not everybody can do that on their own. So giving assistance to people, counseling, blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. There's not enough jobs, so everybody can't work. So helping people is nothing wrong with that. It's the fact that people are fucking crippled now. It's easier to have a life as a junkie than a sober, actual person trying to be productive in the world. You don't believe me? How many programs have you ever heard of, and it's only for clean men and women? They go and find a job for you. They find a place for you to live. They give you money. That's called, it doesn't fucking exist. But you could be a fucking junkie piece of fucking garbage. And literally, you're not going to sound the horns. I literally had a nigga tell me this before. I'm a dope head. I'm going to stay a dope head for the rest of my life because the United States is going to send me the program to program. And each program gives me a brand new job and a home to live in. And I can choose any state I want. So while you're working your fucking back and breaking your fucking self to death, I'm going to go and live anywhere I want in the United States any fucking time I want. And I'm going to do dope. Soon as I want to move again, I'll just relapse and go into a fucking 8-month binge. And, and that's it. Even though I'm doing dope the whole time, as soon as I get out the program, I just, make sure they don't know. So we got people that legitimately work in the system and saying, go up and be somebody. For what? You pay me to be a fucking junkie. You house me to be a junkie. You clothe me to do this. Meanwhile, the people that actually could use that money and would take that money and build a business, a person that actually take that apartment and actually keep it for fucking 10 years, keep that job, they'll give it to these fucking waste bucket ass niggas, and it's insulting. It's truly insulting. There's so much money that's given to fake ass bullshit. Like, all right, what was that Minnesota Sabalian shit? $8-9 billion. How the fuck can it be $9 billion worth of crippled kids funding Like, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck don't that get looked at? And how the fuck do you not know if you need $9 billion for cripple kids? Last time I checked, if you needed $9 billion for cripple kids in one state, niggas should be flossing around with Mercedes-Benz wheelchairs. Know what I'm saying? Not no fucking crutches, dog. Now, don't get me wrong. What's going on, man? Like, this is not to hate on people that do drugs. Like, I don't give a fuck about what nobody does until it affects other people's lives. I think that's what my father means by do things. And there's a line. The Lord never said don't do drugs. He said, Adam, anything that has a seed in it, you can do whatever you want with it.